Hello, my name is Elmo Serrano, and I'm speaking to you from GymXBoxing, and we're going to touch base on how to eat and healthy choices of foods.
Okay, so Elmo, since you're going to have some good tips, I see, so let's talk about what do you have for breakfast in the morning? What do you suggest people should have to start their day off since we're in New York?
What I do normally, and what I think people should try to do, because I know a lot of times it's hard because you're always on the move. I start off with a good bowl of oatmeal. My choice of oatmeal is steel cut oats, which it doesn't matter. You can use the regular Quaker oats, it's fine. But it's just the cut is different.
Let's see what that cut looks like.
This cut is very different. If you can see it, you can see the texture, and it's very different. Little particles.
Yeah.
And they're much more solid than the regular Quaker oats that we're used to seeing.
So why do you suggest that cut or brand?
It helps your digestive system a little more.
Oh, I see. So it does has good benefits to it.
I mean, the other oatmeal is already like soft, and it's more pre-cooked than this here. This is much more raw. You can tell just by touching it.
So how do you cook that?
You could either microwave it. Even if you try to microwave it, you have to heat up the water to the boiling point, and then you still got to, you throw this in there with a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. You throw 3/4 cup of water, and you throw the hot water in there, and then you throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
I see.
So you can tell with the process alone, that this is much finer. This is much better oatmeal than the regular Quaker oats, because the Quaker oats, all you gotta do is throw hot water and it blows up. This here, you have to cook it.
Fantastic. So that's a better.
Yeah, this is a better choice of oatmeal.
Yeah, I see. So, and what do you normally have with the steel cut oats?
Well, normally, of course, when I use brown sugar to sweeten it.
Okay.
A tablespoon of brown sugar, which I don't have here to show you now, but that's exactly what I throw in. I throw a teaspoon of peanut butter for the protein content, and a banana. For the potassium. Okay. This helps you, give you some energy, give you a little boost in the morning.
I see. So you got those apples there.
Yes, sir.
Those packaged apples. What are that?
These are something new that they've come out with. It's all natural. It's 100% natural. There's no preservatives. No sugar added.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically a fruit dried up, but it's not gummy. It's not rubbery. It practically melts in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's very low. It has 9 grams of carbs. So these are good carbs.
Oh, okay.
All natural carbs.
So that's a real good carb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, anytime you eat a fruit, you're gonna get fiber and carbs out of it.
Okay.
Fiber, you get some sugars that are good for you. But of course, just like everything, you don't want to overdo anything.
Right.
Your body is only built to take a certain amount of food in a day. If you overdo it, then you take a risk of getting sick down the line with all type of illness like diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure. You have to control what you eat.
So you basically have to watch what you eat. Basically, culturally.
Exactly.
You have to watch what you eat.
I mean, you have to respect the body. I mean, you only have one. It's not like a shirt. You can't take it off and put it, throw it in the garbage and get a new one.
See, I'm like a cat. I got 9.
You know what I mean? You have to respect it. When you learn to respect your body, and your body learns to respect you.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So you and the sweet potatoes there. What is that for?
This is a better choice of potato than the regular white potato, which is starchy.
Oh, okay.
This is much better for you. I mean, I suggest that if you do it, let's just say a potato like this, I would cut it in half. If I'm gonna eat anything, that would be the only thing that I eat with a fist size of meat. If I'm gonna eat, so my choice of meat is chicken.
Chicken, okay.
Chicken, or I go soy, which is another bean, which have more like 9 components. It has 9 components in it, if I'm correct, that your body needs. A little more than meat. Meat doesn't even carry that many components.
A little more than meat. Okay, and then the broccoli and the cauliflower in there.
Yes, sir. The broccoli and the cauliflower is excellent if you want to prevent certain types of cancer, prostate, breast cancer. I mean, it's high on vitamin C, has vitamin K. It's very essential to a diet. I eat this every day. Every day I eat broccoli. At least one of my meals have to have broccoli.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? I have some greens. I eat a lot of greens, so like that, my stomach stay nice and coated, and it helps move the bowels even smoother. And of course, because of the iron content in the collard greens.
I see. I see. And so you have like the pasta. You know, what's the thing about pasta? Because people don't know pasta. Do you eat it every day? What do you suggest? How you should eat pasta?
I mean, you should control how you eat this.
Is that white pasta
No,
or
this,
what?
this is whole wheat. This
Whole
is
wheat?
made out of whole wheat flour, which is actually what flour looks like before it's processed.
Oh,
It's brown.
it's brown. I see.
It's more darker than anything else. You know what I mean?
I see.
Once it's processed and they bleach it, that's when the
It's not
danger
good.
kicks in, where your body starts. You put in your body chemicals that it doesn't recognize.
Oh, I see.
So
That,
it just
that's
sits
the thing.
around.
That's
So
the
by it sitting around, it irritates the fat cells. They swell up, and before you know it, you don't gain like 5 or 10 pounds.
So,
Easily.
so that's how come everybody's, you know, gains that weight. Wow, that's
Exactly.
interesting.
I mean, if you eat pasta every day, you're gonna gain some weight.
So they shouldn't eat it every day.
No, I don't think, and if they do, they should, of course, measure it. I mean, what's wrong with eating a fistful size a cup, a half a cup of pasta or a cup? Because this blows up sometimes. These right here don't blow up much because this is whole wheat.
Whole wheat.
They don't blow up like this. If you notice, if you put any type of white pasta in the water, it go boom,
Right.
like a balloon.
Right.
This whole wheat doesn't do that.
Okay.
It stays, you know, in its own size, and that tells you a whole lot.
Okay.
Right.
So those were your brown rice. Let's talk about that.
Yes, this is the excellent choice of rice right here. This is what I eat. I don't eat white rice. White rice is too processed. And you see how the grains look?
Right.
You can look at the grains.
Right.
The texture is different, and just like these oats right here, it's not simple to cook it. It takes a little longer. For a cup of this rice, you have to put 2 cups of water.
Okay.
That tells you a whole lot.
Okay.
If you take a cup of white rice and you put a cup of hot water in it, you don't even have to put it to cook. You just let it sit for a couple of minutes and you see the thing blow up by itself.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
You can't do that with this here. This right here, you have to cook it.
So you have to cook it. Huh?
You have to cook it.
Okay.
There's no chemicals added to this right.
Okay. So these are your tips for today, huh?
Yes, sir.
So.
Closing of the show. I mean, if you want to look me up, you can go to www.gymxboxing.com, or you can also go to www.elmosfitness.com.